The Maronite community gathered to celebrate St. Anthony the Abbot, or the Great, in the church dedicated to him in Jaffa, Tel Aviv. Msgr Moussa El-Hage, Maronite Archbishop of Haifa and the Holy Land, presided over the Mass. Today we celebrate the feast of St. Anthony the Great. I am happy that the Bishop, after a long absence, is with us today, and I want to thank God for his healing and ask for his strength and health. The Maronite community in Jaffa is not numerous. We are about 350 people. Our church was built in 1902. Every year, on the feast day of St. Anthony the Great, the Maronite priests and monks renew their vows. His influence is permanent and eternal because he is linked to Christ, who said, "If a grain of wheat falls to the ground and doesn't die, it remains alone." Saint Anthony, an Egyptian monk who lived between the 3rd and 4th centuries, was struck by the words Jesus addressed to the rich young man. "If you want to be perfect, go, sell what you possess, give it to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come and follow me." Thus, Anthony left everything and retired to the desert to live as a hermit. Saint Anthony's message has remained the same since the 4th century: love Christ. Saint Anthony is considered the founder of monastic life throughout the world. He is our father, and we are all his children. Saint Anthony did not retire to the desert because he hated the world, but out of love for God and the world, said Moussa El-Hage in his homily. His very life was his greatest lesson in attracting young people to Christ. The Archbishop then invited parents to encourage their children to dedicate themselves to the Lord and accompany people on the path to salvation. I have come to celebrate the feast of St. Anthony and to ask for his intercession to be strong in the face of life's many trials. On St. Anthony's Day, I want to wish everyone who bears the name Antonio a happy birthday, and I wish them a life full of blessings. On this feast, I ask for the blessing and intercession of St. Anthony for this parish, this monastery, and all the Maronite monasteries in the world which today celebrate the feast of St. Anthony the Great. The Mass concluded with the final blessing of the icon of St. Anthony the Great and the exchange of good wishes.